So guys, I wanted to start things off, say welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. Just kind of continuing with the epilogue right now. Game has been fantastic. I really can't thank you guys enough for sticking with me. We're almost to the point where this is... I'm going to go ahead and say this is officially the longest main story series I've ever done. So thank you for being a part of it. And yeah, if you want more of this, quickly just keep destroying that like button. And let's get this, guys. Alright, let's go interact with him. Mingle with everyone. Yeah, he looks more and more like Arthur right now, doesn't he? I don't know if it's because the texture of the hair or the beard. At what point? He is a lot skinnier than Arthur. At least, I don't know. Maybe Arthur, I think it's just the clothing as well, because he wore a lot of like jackets and stuff when I was using him as a character. So maybe he'll have jackets after a couple more missions, maybe.
Hey, son. How's that bull?
Fine, Mr. Milton.
Your father in? Can I have a word?
Sure, I'll just get him. Pa!
I'm right here. What's the problem, Milton?
Sorry for the disturbance, sir.
Oh, no problem. My wife, she just began her morning discourse on the subject of my faults. Experience I think every man can relate to.
In some ways, my wife also has issues with some of the decisions I've made. Real issues.
Hmm?
Do you believe a man can change, sir?
Where is this heading?
Guess I don't know. I've tried to be a good hand. I've worked hard to secure your property.
And for that, we are grateful.
And you've paid me well besides. The thing is, I suppose, I need to get a place of my own, so I can prove to my wife that I've changed.
I understand.
But I ain't got much money. I ain't asking to borrow none. But maybe you could go to the bank and put in a good word so they could give me a loan.
A loan, huh?
So I can buy that place, Beecher's Hope?
Yes, I know it. Yes, of course, sure. It'd be my pleasure. But take my advice, Milton. Take your money and go buy passage on a boat. Go to Brazil and forget all about family. I'm just joking, son. Just make sure you deal with Ansel Atherton at the bank. He's a distant cousin. Here's my name. Tell him to ask me direct himself. You'll get what you need.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I was young and dumb once, too. You'll get it back.
Yeah, I've unlocked the Survivalists challenge. Check your log for more information. What in the world is that? That's that. Gonna progress, obviously. Challenge. Guessing it's one of these things. Survivalists? Okay. Oh, it's just catching fish and everything else. Okay. Interesting. I'll do some survival stuff probably after I beat the game. We got 2 missions that are on the map. How far away is each one? I really want to go to Valentine first. Sadie. Although we should be going back down to Blackwater. Now, we could... Either mission we do, there is transportation we can take from each one. So, I just wonder what happens with the horse. Since this horse is technically like... I don't know. I guess it really... I guess it just counts it as our horse for right now. Switch to cinematic mode. This game's been phenomenal. I think the epilogue's really going to be amazing towards the end of it. I know this is kind of... Since it's a 2-part thing, him getting all that stuff out of the box reminded me of, like, John Wick. Shit was badass. I would probably give anything to have a Red Dead Redemption remake with these graphics. I don't know how hard that would actually be to do, but if they ever remade it, it might be several years from now. I would love to play, because I think if I was to try to go back and play the first one right now on my channel, I just think the graphics might be a little bad, you know? And everybody's used to this one, so it would just... I don't know, I just really want to see the story of John in a remastered way. Even though I played it back in 2010. I think I played it again, like... I want to say like in 2012. Because I think it's when we heard about GTA 5 coming out in 2013. Oh, the horse needs... Do I have any items for the horse? Oh, I can get the core back up. Hold on, let me let the horse slow down really quick. Yeah, now I can give it this.
Calm down, girl. Calm.
Get those cores back up. We don't have any tonics or anything, so I'll brush the horse off. I think after I beat the game and know that everything that I have is gonna actually be mine, I'll probably go through and... I don't know, I want to go get like the white Arabian horse everybody told me to go get, because apparently it's like the best one in the game, but I don't know if it's any different from the one I was using. I think it's just technically free if you go try to tame it in the wild. And going back to Valentine after all this, it was a few years later, now it's a few months later, so I just wonder what's going to happen with Abigail and everything else. Because if you actually get a home at the end of the game, that would be really sick. Curious what you guys, as far as if you've watched up to this point, thank you first off, but if you've watched up to this point, I'm actually curious what your favorite part of the entire game was as far as the story goes. Like, favorite chapter. Granted, there is still more of this game left. I'm just trying to think about Arthur's story in general. I would probably have to pick... The end of Chapter 3 was really well done. I think the way it was shot was fantastic. Another one is probably the end of Chapter 4. Then when they go get captured and everything. Chapter 6, honestly, it was more of a... It's like most shows that are like 10 episodes long. Usually the 9th episode is the one that has like all the big stuff that happens. And then 10 kind of wraps it up. I feel like 6... was more of a wrap-up chapter, you know? I thought it ended very solidly, you know? I just didn't... I felt like 5 and 4 were better chapters overall. Hope I don't get a copyright strike for these songs. I always worry about that shit in games now. Like, I've had a lot of videos hit. Luckily, none from this series so far. Figured I would just show me getting there. We're not too far away. Actually, if we're too far, I may cut. No, we're right next to it. Nice. Probably need to get I need to buy some items for my horse, and I need to go to like the general shop and everything. I don't know if we're gonna get a chance to do that in this entire chapter or what. I'm just wondering if we're gonna get anything that Arthur had in this chapter at all. We got guns and stuff, but it's, you know, we don't have any of the things that Arthur really had, because I had upgraded like almost all the guns I had. Kept them clean too, so I was pretty sad about that. We do have a lot of weapons though, so we have most of them back, I feel like. Oh wait, these are all the weapons. Okay, so it's actually good. Motherhood mission complete. What in the world? Wait, why did that just pop up now? I'm so confused why that just popped up. All I did was equip a gun. And it says to complete the mission in 1 minute 30 seconds, so... I don't know, maybe that was it. Let me put this up. So we did get almost all the weapons back. Nice. I wonder about the bankroll, though. I wonder, like, what I'm sitting on. All this stuff's the same, too. Nice. I was wondering if the game would be different, like, a few years later, so...
Beef, pork,
alright, pardon me, fam.
right here, folks.
Hey! You damn near killed me! What are you doing? You got
let me hitch the horse really quick. Park it in front of the bank. There we go.
Morning, son.
I'm not gonna pull anything else out. I'm just gonna leave it there.
Good thing about the law when it's kept.
All right, let's go
ain't
talk to
nothing more
Sadie.
to do.
Finally.
I thought I told you to leave it,
I
Bubba.
thought to myself who this little girl thinks she telling anything to.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
Holy
That!
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all!
You!
Get out of here!
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You kill a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy some property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly, and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight. Sort of.
Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on, then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank?
With a gun?
No, with a pan. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Come on, we got a bit of a ride.
I know.
Going back to Strawberry. Here we go.
Telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said if we found him,
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
We came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I aim to be. Probably why I can't afford it. This country's becoming real civilized. Bad folk won't be around for long.
I think it's really cool how the story's like tying back around. Like I feel like we're not done with anything yet. We got a long way left to go.
Hello, you look hungry.
All right, see what you can find. Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Kirk. Banker, bald, 45.
Okay.
You head up that way. I'll meet you in a bit.
Wonder if I got any mail. Ask around about Nathan Kirk. I guess I'd ask this guy. No? Alright then. I could probably go in the post office really quick and ask them. They have the option to talk normally. Question.
Excuse me, friend. I'm looking for a Nathan Kirk, fellow from New York. Got any mail for him?
Kirk? Kirk? No, not so as I would remember. Curly, I think. Oh, she's a woman. Ask in the Welcome Center. Most tourists check in there.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, at least he was nice about it. I really need to find a store I can buy stuff at. I think... Let me see what's in here. Alright, shopkeeper. How much? I got $27. I don't have a lot, so... I'm not browse the catalog or anything. Maybe I can't buy anything yet. Yeah, I don't think it's an option just yet. Oh, wait, you can buy it off the shelf, but... Oh, horse reviver. Hold on. That's probably one of the things I should get. Kentucky bourbon. Yeah, let me buy that right off the shelf. If nothing else, I'll take that for now. Assorted biscuits. Canned food and stuff. Baked beans. Pocket watch. I think I'm good. As long as I have a horse reviver, I'm good. I can buy all this other stuff later on. I'm pretty sure I'll get stuff for Deadeye as well. I just have a feeling like I'm going to need to shoot in this level. Or this mission, if you would.
There you are. He's staying in the Welcome Center.
What now?
You head in there and try to flush him out. I'll go get the horses and then wait here. And grab him if he tries running.
Easy enough. You seen a fella? Fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk? But he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit. It's government business.
How exciting.
I've actually been playing this non-stop ever since the epilogue started. I did take a break after I did the first mission. And then once I made that video, I was like... I waited like a day or two. Or nothing right there. What is all this? Hold on. Take. Oh yeah, we're about to be taking as much stuff as we can right here. Alright, let's go upstairs. See what happens. So she said to flush him out, so... I don't know if I need to go in with my guns drawn out and just kind of threaten him a little bit or what. What is this? Oh, a cigarette card. I think you can collect all those. There's like 100 and something. Yeah. Flip. Nice. Alright. And we got the collected. Let's get it, man. I hope I didn't miss any. Like, do I have to go back through the story missions maybe to get some of them?
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a friend. Just a friend. Come on, open the door. Stop. Hey,
I knew that fool was gonna run.
Nathan Kirk. Oh, got him?
Oh, shut up. Come on, jump on.
Oh man, here we go. Nice. I didn't know if that was
We
gonna
gotta
work.
get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know.
Alright, I'm out of here.
He went right.
Oh shit.
Stay on him. I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit.
Makes me real nervous running through here, man. I'm not good at driving in games, let alone riding a horse in this one.
Leave me alone!
Alright, this is probably my only chance to capture him without, because everything, he's gonna start zigzagging here in a minute, I already know it.
That's a lie!
Oh shit, oh, watch out for that pole.
He's up on that horse.
You're monsters!
You're back.
Monsters!
Almost had him. Come on.
Yeah, scatter!
Yo, really?
Look out. Easy there.
That's supposed to happen. It's like set speeds. I feel like these missions are just time-based missions.
I'm an innocent man!
Then come on and talk to us.
What is wrong with you people?
Sometimes I'll be like spamming X and the horse won't go fast, but then if I hold X, the horse will go even faster, but it's supposed to be the opposite, so I just feel like you're not supposed to capture him just yet anyways. Just I hate my horse stamina is almost depleted.
Damn
Here we go,
horse.
like this is when you're supposed to get him, I bet.
Come here, man.
Got him.
I got
What
you.
you
now.
got
Hog time.
there?
Alright, dude. What?
How'd you let him go?
I don't deserve this treatment.
Let me loot him first. He might have some money, and I don't have much right now. That's worth it, I guess.
Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife.
Oh, I got it on the other horse. Hold on.
What now?
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. Need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
All right, what we got? Let's see what the breakdown was. 30 seconds. That'll be easy the second time you do it, you know? After mounting a horse, catch the hog tie. I feel like I might have been close. I think chasing him down was a little much. All right, let's go to this next mission. Where is it at? Now, I did say... That's what's funny. We're actually right next to this one. Okay. Wow, that's actually convenient. Really convenient that I had to do like a long chase against that guy. Because the funny thing was, I was thinking like... Let me go this way. I feel like that... The waypoint really doesn't sometimes make the best decisions. And this also feels like the right way anyways. I'm guessing it's going to switch here in a minute. Probably going to play this like this entire epilogue all in one sitting. And then try to do that for the second one. I've heard these missions will be shorter than the other ones. But the last couple missions have been pretty long. So, I don't know. Please don't attack me.
Well, that's nice.
Oh, okay, look at that. It's changing on me.